Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach live stream. And I apologize, it has been a while. It has been a while due to real life stuff getting in the way. But we are back. And we're going to, and we're in the process of trying to deal with Roxy, which, again, not entirely, kind of ended up in a weird position where the one animatronic I actually have a choice in the matter to spare is also the one animatronic that I was planning to destroy if I had to destroy one of them. It's because Chica and... well, okay, I guess you don't destroy them completely. So, I guess they're still alive, we're just damaging them heavily. But let me just message this out. Also, reminder, Tales from My Mother's Childhood, Volume 2 is available on Amazon. The link is in the description, along with Volume 1. If you are interested in the misadventures of a young girl growing up in 1950s Appalachia, maybe check it out. It would help support things. And, let me see here. Let me finish setting this up. Hello, XX. Glad you can make it. But yeah, I am interested in where this is going to go, but I do really wish there was a way to save, like, I get it's a horror game, but I kind of wish there was a way to save the animatronics. I mean, I'm sure there's animations on YouTube where he comes back and repairs them and everything. So, I guess that is a possibility, that is something. I know Zoocrosis, that horror game that came out with a zoo, it does have the option to heal the animals and, we'll have a pacifist run, so to speak. Yeah, also, my allergies are acting up really badly right now because the pollen count is through the roof to an absurd degree. So, that's not fun. Hello, Riley. What are you doing? So... yeah, I do not like allergies. But, yeah, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. My D&D party, my Eve of Ruin party, defeated Strahd, which was not the easiest thing, but because he had a bunch of minions with him and he was dealing a ton of damage, but it was amusing because I have, what was it? because I have Dispel Magic, which turned out to be a good counter to have because he tried to open with a concentration spell. Because I think our DM modified the... what do you call it? The, I forget what I was saying. He modified his stat block to have spells and be a bit stronger. And I just dispelled his spell, which did do some damage, though ironically the spell did Cold and Acid, which are two of the damage types that Magnolia resists. Okay, so we are trying to... figure out an alternate way to get into Rockstar Row. I mean, not at Rockstar Row, into... oh, no, I think... okay, everything just froze, which I hope is just loading. It looks like it is just loading. So Magnolia kind of was in a position to deal with things. Okay, now this is not where I wanted to go. Alright, I need to get my maps up because the map in the game itself is terrible. I don't know why it is, but like they got rid of all the... they got rid of the fun bugs and then decided not to... okay. See, we're on level 1. Okay. I think this is where there's got to be a way in. Also, yeah, my throat is a little scratchy right now from the... from my allergies. Okay, I got freaked out a little bit for a second there because that was... I think I'm supposed to pass through here. I do wonder if this thing works on those guys. You'd think it would. I probably should not have gotten past that without getting seen. I don't really know where I'm... Did I get knocked back? Okay, yeah, I think I accidentally got set back. So, I'm gonna have to sneak back up to the... I don't really know where I'm going. I think I didn't save. I think I think I failed to save last time, and we got set back. Forget if this is where I have to go or not. Yeah, it annoys me there's like... I know there's a lot of... There are multiple endings to this game. I just, again, wish there was one that was you don't have to kill the animatronics ending. That's a helmet. So yeah, I went the wrong direction. But yeah, so we defeated Strahd. So I managed to actually have a good contribution to that fight because I used, he brought a lot of minions with him, and I managed to, kill a good chunk of them with Vitriolic Sphere. Which, Magnolia's primary meant to be a battlefield controller. I'm supposed to go over this way. She's primarily meant to be a battlefield controller. And, of course, reality ceases to exist for a little bit. So that happened. That was pretty much all of last session, was a boss fight with Strahd. Okay, now I need to... Okay, this is not the way I need to go. Most of it was a boss fight with Strahd. I'm aware one thing that I have to worry about now is that Chica no longer talks, which is gonna make her a bit more difficult to hear coming. But yeah, I just wish that this game had a pacifist route. But okay, sorry I ramble a bit. I have autism. My brain goes multiple places at once. But yeah, that was mostly what the Eve of Ruin session this week was just a false fight with Strahd, which we started the week before. Okay, so we need to sneak upstairs, unless there's another... The thing is, it looks honestly like he could sneak. You should be able to sneak past there, but you can't. This kind of annoys me, so I gotta get up to the top floor, I believe. And that's the annoying part. Or was it through here? I don't know if he can... No. Okay. Then in Radiant Citadel, my party continued fighting their simulacrums, because I don't know if I mentioned it before, basically the party got set up so that they would be fighting simulacrums of themselves made by Fasadi, this theater lich I've mentioned before. That probably should not have worked, but it did, so... Okay, so I think it's this way we need to go. Or maybe it is the other way. So they ended up fighting these simulacrums of themselves, which actually was interesting because they fought simulacrums of the iteration of the party they had before. Because in Radiant Citadel, they don't really have an adventuring party, they have an adventuring guild. And they can take whichever characters they want to each adventure, which is really fun. Okay, no, I'm supposed to go the other way. But what was I about to say? They defeated all the simulacrums. No, that's... Okay, now I need to go a different way. So they had to fight the simulacrums, which... They won by... Okay, where... I know there's multiple... Alright, I got confused. This place is confusing. Yeah. The annoying thing is, there feels like it looks like there's stuff behind there, but I don't know how to get back there. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is the way we're supposed to go. Actually, I forget. Last time, did we make it through here and then get caught? I want to say that's what happened. Thank you, Freddy. Yeah, I think that's what happened. We got caught last time and got sent back. Because here's where we came from. Every day there's a new problem. You pour a new section of track, and as soon as it dries, we start to see cracks. I'm worried we're building over a sinkhole here. Managers approve. Was there a site evacuation? So we now know that there's a...
Hey, I'm Roxanne Wolf. If you're looking for high-speed motor mayhem, Roxy Raceway is the place to be. Sign up today and be a winner. Nobody likes a loser.
I like how you can hear a little bit of resentment in how she says that. Since one redeeming factor that Roxy definitely has is the fact that she has to lose to people on their birthday, but she hates that. But there's nothing she can do about it because that's the way she was programmed. Okay, there's got to be a save station in this area somewhere. Okay. Okay, well, there's one of the distractions, which I've never really used that worked. I don't know if this works on them. It might. I want to find a save station. Roxy did it again. Another brain-dead staff bot decapitated because it got in her way on the racetrack. I'm getting really sick of trudging over to West Arcade to fix these things. Why isn't a staff repair station any closer? At least I have an extra dance pass so I won't get locked out again. Construction update. Today we broke through the foundation and found what looks like an old elevator shaft. Someone must have known about this, right? There's something down there pulling power. I'm taking a team down in the morning to check it out. Have a feeling that did not end well for you. Is there just not a save point in this entire area?
arcade. You will need a dance pass to access the West Arcade. Have you checked the party garages? The raceway was closed very abruptly prior to the new construction. Guests tend to leave things behind during emergency situations.
Part of me wants to make a break for it back to the place I came in and save, because I don't want to lose all this stuff. I don't want to lose all the progress. Unless there's going to be one down here. There might be one down here, maybe. But, yeah, my party really enjoyed fighting the simulacrums because... okay, this part... Okay, so I guess I can only get through there if I... Oh, maybe. Oh, that is creepy. I guess I can only get in there if I got Monty's claws, which... let me think. Like, I want to get to a save station. Oh, wait a second. Also, I find it weird that he can't climb up on these things. Okay, let's see. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Are you hungry? Give up. You can't win.
Okay, good. She didn't see me. Okay, bad. She's the direction I needed to go. Okay, no, she was not. Good. At least I don't think she was the direction. She's clear over there now. But I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to test this. Okay, so that does not... it does not seem to affect them, or I'm just being really bad at aiming it at them. Oh, there's a save point. Okay. So I was just being stupid. Well, good. There's a save point. I was just being stupid about finding it. Okay, so now if I get caught, I'm safe-ish. because I won't lose all my progress. I think I'm relatively safe in here.
You can't hide forever. You are nothing.
Okay, there's the dance pass. I just have
Sneak
to...
away, little coward. I can help.
So she's at the entrance, so I'm safe.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying.
Limited edition Fizzy Faz. Okay, there we go. Now I need to make my way to the West Arcade, wherever that is. Oh yeah, that's upstairs. I know where that is. Okay. Okay, that's a hiding place. I don't really need that right now. Okay, let me check the map. I want to say that's... Okay, it looks like it's on level 3. But... yeah, okay, back to me explaining my D&D campaign. After they defeated the simulacrums, I gave them a bit of a surprise, because next was next is the fight with Freddy himself, who the interesting thing is it's kind of a sort of more weirdly low stakes battle for the fact that it's with a lich. Like, you wouldn't expect a fight with a lich to be relatively low stakes, but in this case it kind of is, because Freddy is a friendly enemy to the party. Okay, saving. Okay, now I've got to get up to the next level. But he's friendly with the party, so he's not going to actively try to harm them. Okay, let's check the map. I'm on level 3, which is where I think I need to be. I'll actually better pause. Okay. Actually, no. I don't think so, actually. Is it level 4 I gotta get to? Okay, Bonnie Bowling, main stage, no? Well, that's the repair hall. Is that where I need to get to? No, I don't think it is. Let me see here. Is it on level 2? Is it level 2 I need to be getting to? Main play room area, construction. Sorry, the map can be really difficult to deal with. Okay, I don't know if it's there either. I don't think it's on the ground floor. Is it? Is it all the way on the ground floor? Is that where the West Arcade is? Okay, backstage entrance, dining hall, Gator Golf, Kids Cove. Backstage, Rockstar Row, rehearsal room. It's definitely not on the ground floor, is it? Or is it? Okay, that's the Phaser Blast Arena, gift shop, daycare, bathrooms, lost and found, security room. Okay, so where is this? Salon, machine kitchen, Kids Cove. Okay, maybe it's in the... like, trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go right now. Okay, Fazercade is... okay, so this is the north, south, east, west. Okay, so I guess maybe that is where it is. Okay, I guess that's where it is. So I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Why can't I get through?
I must stay here. I wish I could join you, but after tonight's stage incident, I am not allowed to perform. When I step onto the West Arcade dance floor, I cannot stop myself. It is a programming bug. Head to the security office. You'll find the staff bot repair.
You know, you guys could make the loading screens less intrusive, but... okay, so, while this is doing this, yeah, Fasadi is on friendly terms with the party. So...
There. If you see the DJ, say hello. He is such a nice fellow.
but, yeah, Fasadi's on good terms with the party. Okay, good. Save point right here. Also, recharging flashlight. So, they're on good terms with him. He does not want to hurt them. I mean, okay, basically their agreement was if they went through his missions without cheating and succeeded in all of them, like if they played his game, he would play nice, essentially. Okay, that does not look... I think he's asleep. How a robot can be well, I guess he's in recharge mode or something. Okay, so that's a power lever. So essentially that's the way that was the agreement was. If they played by the rules that he gave them, and he's a lich, like he's lawful evil. Liches are lawful evil, so long as they play by his rules, Freddy will keep his word. So, and they play by his rules and actually, you know, put on performances and stuff as going through his challenges. So, Freddy basically said, I won't come after you with intent to kill so long as you play by the rules. And that led to an agreement between the two, between the party and him that, okay, oh dear, that almost ended badly. Okay, actually, let me check something with the map, because I don't know where the Fazcade actually is on the map. Oh, wait, oh, okay, let's go down here, because I think I'm fairly safe right here. Find out where the heck I am. Okay, I'm on level 4. Okay, so that's helpful. Okay, there's level 4. Okay, so... Okay, this is where one of the arcade cabinets we need to do is. Okay. It's like clear back there. Oh, there's the puppet. Okay, I don't know what I'm collecting. Glam Monty plush. Okay. Okay, there we go. So far not seen any of the animatronics up here, just the staff bots. But yeah, the party is on friendly terms with the Freddy, so essentially their current agreement is if they defeat him, because he's a lich, they can't, so long as his phylactery is intact, he cannot be destroyed. And of course I just got distracted and screwed that up. Did one just... not get summoned? Or am I in a place where they just can't get to me? What was that? Of course. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Who's after me? That's Chica. Okay, it's Chica after me. Okay, where am I? Okay, ah, crud. Of course. She is actually creepier now that she has no ability to talk. Okay. But yeah, so essentially if they beat Fasade, again he's a lich, so if they destroy his body, he'll just reform, so long as his phylactery is still intact. So they're not going to kill him, but if they defeat him, they can destroy the simulacrum factory the cult they've been fighting is making use of. So, okay, well, I'm clear back here, but that's honestly not the biggest deal. Which way are you going? Okay. Okay, I don't think she's in here normally. Okay, I'm curious what's over there. A nice, pretty room, actually. I guess this is just like a lounge room, which is nice. You know, I genuinely feel sorry for this place because, well, yes, it's still hi, Holy Cross, no problem. While it of course suffers from Fazbear Entertainment's normal flaws, this place actually was working. This was a place a lot of kids were having a good time with, and nothing murderous was going on. Okay, yeah, that's probably what it was. It's probably a karaoke lounge. But that kind of looks like a body bag. That's not a good sign. Okay. Well, Afton's long dead by now. Like, okay, Glitch Trap is still existing, but Glitch Trap is not Afton. Afton's spirit has departed by this point, so he's gone. Okay, let's see, where am I? Okay, I think this is actually heading the way I need to head. Because I think I want to complete the arcade machines. I want to say one of them is back here. And, like, the thing is, at this point, at this point, I don't think Chica's, like, beyond repair. Like, I genuinely think she could be fixed at this point. Why are you guys keeping these plugged in? Alright, your Fazbear Entertainment. If you weren't making bad decisions, you wouldn't exist. Okay. So I think that's the Princess. Yeah, that's the Princess arcade machine. But let's look at this. EQ. Princess Quest 2. Won't boot properly. No idea. Shuts down when I try to play. Like it's personal. Doesn't matter anyway. I still haven't found Princess Quest 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... You are alive. That is good. Take the Sword of Light. Okay. Okay, so we can actually defend ourselves. That's good. The fact these are rabbits makes me wonder if there's more to this thing. Realistically, I should probably just focus on getting through here. Okay, so it looks like it looks like one of those situations where destroying all the monsters is necessary for me to get past. I do wonder if the them being rabbit-based is a sign of Glitch Trap's presence. Okay, so destroying the rabbit things was not what I needed to do to open it. You know, it's nice that I at least have a weapon this time. Okay. Store is shut. Okay. Okay, so I can actually defend myself this time. That's definitely helpful. Okay, well, there's a lot of them. Okay, these things I've got to dodge. Okay, there's the thing that they're actually shooting them. Okay. I do wonder if the fact that everything seems to be, like, you know, at least vaguely rabbit-shaped might be is just a sign of Glitch Trap's presence. Okay. Because, of course, but Glitch Trap is interesting because he's pretty much... Oh. Okay, I thought this one was not going to attack me. But then he did. Okay. Also, I have great news. The Wiz is getting a limited re-release in theaters later in the month. Nice! That is actually legitimately nice. But yeah, back to the other thing. Yes, William Afton is long dead by this point. Excuse me. That is actually an interesting... These things are dangerous. And I died. Take the Sword of Light and go. Okay, so... Don't need to kill any of these guys. I can just dodge them, which is fine by me. Reminds me of Legend of Zelda. Yeah, it does kind of. Like, it does seem to be that style of game. So these guys are not very dangerous. I can just waltz right past them and it's fine. Okay, so most of these guys I can just, you know, evade. These guys, though, I've got to take care of because they're going to hassle me the whole time if I don't. Okay, those things I got to deal with because they got range, which... Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. trying to talk to him. Those things I've got to destroy. I can juke the other things for the most part. Like, the other things can be juked easily enough. Okay, the other things I can juke fairly easily, but these things are annoying. Okay, there we go. Maybe that opened this place over here. Okay, I don't really know how this is supposed to work. There we go. Okay, so what do I do now? He said quest is done, time to sleep. Was this the... Okay, so I completed that. Okay, so we beat the game, which means I probably want to get back to that save point, unless that saved for me, which would have been very nice of the game. I don't know what beating each of the games actually does. I know there's 3, and you can only get to 1 later, and they're kind of necessary for the golden ending, I think. Okay, let's... Okay, what's over here? Paint. Okay. Okay, what's in here? No, I have not actually watched Good Dinosaur. Okay, so that... Ah, save point. Good. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I mean, I'll be right back. Okay, I apologize for that. I just got back. But let's continue. In fact, there was a save point, and we're in a security room.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Congratulations on your installation of the new and improved DJMM. The DJMM features a ton of musical enjoyment using a patented technique called improv, royalty-free. No two songs are ever the same. Save a fortune on cleanup using a series of connected tubes. DJ Men can run cleaning routines between set lists. If the need ever arrives, activate the new bouncer mode. Warning, bouncer mode still under development. Use of bouncer mode will void your warranty. Okay, let me... Okay, I guess I can't get a security badge from that. There's Nightmare Freddy. Okay. Yeah, I do not like where this is going. Of course. It's probably cheeky. Fortunately, it seems like she ran the wrong direction for some reason. Okay, Monty's here somewhere. That's not good for me. Well, if I'm on the next step floor down, that means I'm safer. Wait, what? Okay. I didn't even see him coming. Was he just moving that fast? Is Monty just like really, really fast? So, I didn't even see him coming, but I might have just not been paying attention because I thought I was safe on the steps. Okay. But yeah, I honestly feel sorry for this place.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Okay. Let me... Okay, I can't actually access the cameras from here. Okay, so far looking good. Okay, so Monty's already in here. He was not summoned, he's just in here. Of course. But, yeah, back to how things went with D&D. So Fasadi basically then summons the first two bosses they fought, well, simulacrums of them. The first two major bosses that they actually fought, which was something called a Soul Shaker. They fought back in the second world of the game, and second world of Radiant Citadel. And then, I cannot pronounce the name, but it's a owl demon that Pazuzu turned someone into. They're simulacrums, but essentially Vasadi is going to be fighting them alongside a boss rush, where they're going to have to fight, because they're at a high enough level that a Lich alone is not strong enough to fight them. Like, a single Lich is not powerful enough to be a threat to the party at this point. Okay. I'm 95% sure Monty's a floor down from here. And I think I can just... Nope, it's the opposite direction. Yeah, it's kind of best to, like, follow around behind them. Wait, where is she? Okay, so she's already up here. She's not... I thought she had to be summoned, but okay, she's up here. Monty's a floor down. Monty's the one I've actually had to deal with the least amount of times, because I rarely ever actually run into Monty. I think I've only run into him like once, and he does seem to be shockingly fast. I don't like the implications that I'm going to have to sneak all the way down there and then fight without getting caught once. That's... I mean, I guess that's the point, but also I really need to be careful what I do, because the staff bots are easy enough to get past. Like, they're not that difficult to get past, but they're annoying. Like, to my knowledge, a lot of people don't like the staff bots because they're kind of... I don't really like them either, because they kind of just take away from the fact... because their mechanic where they can summon the animatronics just kind of makes things...
Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade.
Okay, so up until I get to a certain point, I can just... Because Chica's clear over there, so these guys don't have the ability to sense me innately. So I can just run past this portion just fine. Okay, Chica is over there. Oh, where did you come from? I don't know who sees me. That's unsettling. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where is the door to the thing to get down from? Okay, let's go in here because I think I'm fairly safe in here. Okay, over there's where I need to go. Of course. Of course I run right into him. This is, like, I think this is something this game does kind of poorly. Like, I like this game, but I feel like the staff bots are kind of the biggest problem with this game and their ability to summon the animatronics. Because I get the idea behind it. Like, I get the idea behind the staff bots, but one, there's too many of them. They're more annoying than actually providing the intimidation factor because that jump scare is just annoying. But the problem is they break immersion a lot of the time because they just summon an animatronic to your location. The animatronic does not have to pathfind to you or and I've literally seen Chica just manifest directly in front of me. Like, I've literally seen Chica just, like, manifest out of the ether directly in front of me, and
The security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff.
which breaks immersion. Like, to me, that breaks immersion to have that be possible. Okay, so Chica's a little more dangerous now because she's not talking. I think I'm actually safer going along this wall. Like right here, I can hear Chica, but I don't know where she is. That's actually scary. But the fact that the staff bots can just summon an animatronic directly to me and they just, like, spawn in, that's where the issue lies for me. Where do I get down from? That's the problem I'm presently experiencing with this situation. Okay, I pulled the trigger and it didn't fire. That kind of ticks me off a little bit. But this... Okay, so if the staff bots were not in this section, if you just removed the staff bots from this one, or just gave them, like, just did not have them do the jump scare. Because the thing is, the jump scare doesn't help. And, like, in that case, it held me in place a little bit for Chica to get me. But it didn't make the thing scarier. So one of my biggest, like that's, I feel like that they needed to just give the animatronics better pathfinding, even if that pathfinding amounts to knows the player is on X floor and heads there. Or they really needed to reprogram them so that their teleportation worked better, because they just can teleport directly to you. Which sounds scary, but they're not supposed to be able to. That's not a power they have in universe. Also, hello, Riley. How are you? Are you being cute? Okay, so what I need to do is not get lost. I need to not get lost this time.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade.
I think...
You can repair the staff bot head.
Like, I think that is one of my issues with this game, is it doesn't have that factor of... So I can dash in here, and I'm entirely safe in here for the most part. Okay, let's see. Trying to find where Chica is. I know Chica's on this level. So I really need to figure out... I don't know why I'm losing my bearings on how I'm supposed to get down. But yeah, my problem with the staff bots is they're... Of course I ran right into her. is they're not scary themselves. So the jump scare has no effect. And this is kind of the issue with more of an open world style horror game, is it's very, very difficult to actually pull off. From what I've heard, Choo Choo Charles, is that what it is? It's called, the game, does it better because he can get you, like, because it's an open world, but he'll roughly pathfind his way to the area, and there's minions that are a threat to you. So, like, stuff like that works better. But in this case, the staff bots are not a threat. Like, they're not an actual threat to you. They summon an actual threat, but they're not one themselves. Like, but they're kind of a cheap way to do that.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Okay, so at this first section, I'm safe. Like, for this section, I'm safe to just run past. Of course you somehow caught me. Even though I was significantly away from you at the time. Okay, I don't know if she can actually come in here or not. Okay, where is the down area? I did not have this much trouble finding my way around before. Oh, over there. Okay, there's the way down to the next level, which I need to be careful because I know Monty's around here. Where is he? How? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna hide in the bathroom because that seems to be the one place the animatronics cannot get you no matter what. That, and there's oftentimes some sort of collectible in the bathrooms. I mean, it makes sense. You wouldn't want the animatronics are probably programmed to never go into the bathrooms. Okay, I'm not seeing anything though, so I guess this one just does not have anything in it. So I'm gonna wait for this staff bot to pass. Okay.
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Crams end. Run DJ protocols. Reticulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade. Arcade.
Okay, please let me save now. Okay, that is actually creepy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I got to do this whole section without being able to save. That honestly is annoying. So basically, if I get caught once, I have to do the whole thing over again. See, this is the other thing that frustrates me with this game, is it expects you to do annoyingly large amounts of stuff with no save. Okay, I don't even know where he is. Just gonna run this way because I was relatively safe over here. Now, you see, here's the other thing, is this is supposed to... Okay. There's a Can I pick that up? Oh.
2 zones remain.
What the? And there we go. This is my problem with this. Okay, here's the thing. If when I got down to the bottom, I could save. Like, if you could save until, like, when you got to the bottom of the stairs, that would be fine. My problem is having to sneak all the way down from the top, from the very top of the room, from the very top clear to the bottom. That's my problem here. And I'm gonna have to do this in here because I know I cannot do this. Like, I know there's no way I can do this in like 7 minutes from now. So yeah, this is one of the things that frustrates me so much with this game, is just the checkpoint starvation, where you're expected to do this huge amount. Like, I'm expected to come from here all the way down to the bottom, dodging Monty and Chica the whole way, and then deal with the DJ. Like, to me, that's not good game design. That's too long of an amount of time. Like, I should have a save right before the boss. But regardless, that's where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.